be saluting me! Salute me now!
Tal never got his bleed off.
Shut your hole, you
He already is ghosting. I don't know if you kill him. I already did. Alright, my bad. There's 1 health. Shoots him over there. I mean, whatever. That wasn't really that worth of a play, but he was going for it. I'm not gonna stop him.
You mocking me?
I liked using the Eevee evolutions because they all learned, like, well, base Eevee learned Celebrate, so all the evolutions could use it. And there was like that happy hour move, that, like all the bullshit moves that did nothing, they gave you like +1 everything on the Z move. Michael Jackson. What Pokemon type gym leader you would be? If I had to pick a type, then probably dark. Because a lot of my favorite Pokemon are dark types. I feel like that would cover, I'd have the most amount of Pokemon I really like. There's like Crocodile, there's Bisharp, there's Zoroark, Absol. There's a lot of dark Pokemon I really like. That'd probably be mine. There's a standstill maneuver he's employing on me. Alright, this guy. I don't know how strong he thinks he is with his Cole Longsword. Also, he couldn't make up his mind if he was trying to kill me or not. Gengar, Gengar, Gengar. That Elite Four girl, old lady. She had 2 Gengars, right? There was not really any Ghost Pokemon in Gen 1. The Gengar type gym leader. Yeah, Agatha had like 2 Gengars, right? And then Lance had like 2, 3 Dragonites. There just wasn't any. There's just no Pokemon to choose from in Gen 1 for those types. That's tragic. Pokemon will be real in 3 days. What happens in 3 days? When's the Pokemon Presents next one? I'm trying to see about Violet. What is it? No, what is the other one? Yeah, Crimson, right? Crimson Violet. Let's see. I hope the gimmick for that game is not hella lame. Whatever, he just ran straight back for a while. It's all good. Oh, Scarlet, my bad. I don't know why I said Crimson. Why the fuck did I even get that name? That's Scarlet. The wrong shade of red. Dynamax. Poison? Poison's pretty good. There's some cool poison Pokemon too. Especially in the newer games. Add some more. I thought that was gonna be a gank there. I don't have a favorite type. I hope one day they do away with like the gym leaders have to all have the same type Pokemon. You could just have like a theme. Like they all stick to some theme. There's so many Pokemon. You could easily do it. It has Umbral. Gunning you down. I don't have passive. What's with all these Graves today that just run at me endlessly? Normal types? Nah, normal types are stacked, bro. That's another one of my favorite types. In terms of like how many favorite Pokemon are in there. There's so many cool normal types.
Was created to train the faith.
And the normal types are clean, bro. They got Slacking, yeah, Snorlax, Persian. I'll just run default Meowth on my team. There needs to be an item for Meowth. where you can make him useful. Like how Pikachu has Light Ball because he's like popular. People want to just use Pikachu, not the evolution. There should be a Meowth item. I can use a Meowth without feeling like I'm just griefing. Yeah, Kangaskhan. I have R, so I will kill him. Stack my Conquer, and I followed his flash with my E. I was gonna R his flash if he waited longer, but he flashed pretty early. Hello, Sand. Sandcastle Pokemon. Remember when we read his Pokedex entry? That he was fucking waiting for someone to think he's a Sandcastle just to drag them under. What the hell? It's a lot, kids game. Here's the arc, like he couldn't wait, bro, to dunk. But alas, this guy's build is nuts, bro. Arthabound X, huh? Yeah, lives on the beach, hates what?
Mushrooms are healthy once you get used to the madness and paranoia.
About to hit up the double. The triple double. Jesus. What was that, man? Oh.
Scarl, this ain't no time for philosophizing.
Meowth should gain attack and speed if it's holding Amulet Coin. True, they already got an item for him. And it makes Payday way stronger of a move, like a viable move. This is clean, if they did that. Not visual update or no need. I mean, he is pretty old, but I think there's worse looking champs. Like, I wouldn't be mad if they did, but I think there's definitely worse looking champs that they could do first. The hook is pretty hard to hit. I have Vlad. Vlad is pretty outdated as well. Already killed it. Double hammer whip. Yeah, this is a really high AD. Like, start you can do. They're all 1100 gold, so you can pretty much pick them up on every back. It's 30, 25, 25 of 80 plus 88 conquer. Have a lot of AD and like pretty good amount of haste for early game. I have to make my double Warhammer command. I need to do that. The reason I go double Warhammer sometimes is because in a situation like this, where you're snowballing really hard early, I don't need to full rush the cleaver just yet because they have no armor yet. You know, they literally have no armor items at this point. So, like, because I had the early lead, like, instead of backing and just going, you know, like a Kindle gem, like, I can keep my snowball going and keep spiking if I pick up another hammer, because all the stats stack, it's, you know, really cheap. You have to think, like, when you just have a Caulfield's, you know, it's 25 AD, right? So you have to spend, like, 1,500 more gold to, like, finish your cleaver, 1,600 more gold, and you only go from 25 to 45. So you're only getting 20 AD. If you just buy another Caulfield's for 1,100 gold, which is way cheaper, it literally gives you more AD than that, more than you would finish, more than you would get for finishing cleaver by 5. Because the whole reason, you know, you finish cleavers for the pen, obviously, but you don't need the pen right away if you're super ahead and they don't have any armor yet. If they were stacking armor right away, or if I wasn't so ahead, I would just finish the cleaver. But, like, if you're so ahead at early levels, then I think it's, like, it's just a much stronger back. And you can just keep your snowball going if you just pick up another hammer. Since I'm going to use it anyway, you know, you build, every item you build goes out of hammer pretty much. You know, there's Chainsword, there's Death Stance, there's Maw, there's fucking Gore, obviously, Cleaver. Everything just goes out of Caulfield, so you're always going to use it. Yeah, it's just such a good item for the price. Obviously being young. And I did not want to lie there. Ugh. You missed, and then I missed. I was gonna die anyway. I would have won that if Victor wasn't there. It's okay though. Ooh, that was random. Was that bush warded or what? That had to be. Almost like I was just a mastermind. I think that Darius thought his gank was coming faster. He started fighting me pretty early. Whatever, there's a lot of people there. I'm not gonna flash for that. I also thought that Victor was Ezreal for a second. Nope. Get out of there, dude. An HP. Could it triple that? Nah, even if I hit that Q, I would still need to hit again, and then I wouldn't finish the remand animation. There's no way. Assume I even get to that point, which would already be capped, but even if I did, there's no way I'd finish it without dying. I could flash to like try to finish the remand, but it's not even worth it, so I can't fight both of them at that point. Alright, let's try to get these plates. There's only a minute, 40 seconds left, I guess, to get them. Need another wave, though. I got him. I got like 7 plates this game. Just go to 6 Caulfield's build. I'm about to try it. Ezreal Yumi, it's a pretty new bot lane, bro. I think they're trying a new combo out. Hey, what up? Emu, what's good, bro? You, Mario, yeah, that's me. Ugh. How's it going, brother?
There ain't no land that ain't mine. Just land I ain't got around to claim.
The clip's still viable on Kled? I mean, it's okay. I don't really like it because the stat line is pretty bad. You have to build a Dirk and a Vamp Scepter, which both feel like really terrible, especially early on in the game. And they nerfed the item a bit. I don't know. It's not garbage. It's probably like your second or third best mythic, but I don't build it anymore personally. I personally don't think it's worth buying anymore, but it's not the worst mythic you could go. It still does something. You can use it. I just don't like it much. The only reason Gore is his best mythic is just because it gives you the best stats. There's not really a mythic item that synergizes with him that well. You're kind of just buying for stats at that point. Obviously warded. 2 dragons. This guy got Yomu's on him. I'll stay bot for a bit. We didn't even contest dragon. I don't have demolish. I knew you loved the Paper Mario games. You ever try Bug Fables? I bought the game recently because people have been telling me to try it. Since they're like, it seems like they're never gonna make another normal Paper Mario again. I bought it because it recently was on sale on Steam summer sale. So I bought it, but I haven't played it yet. When I do play it, I'm gonna play it on stream though. It's like a real Paper Mario game. The game goes hard. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I watched my friend play some of it like a while back. It was pretty cool. Alright, I have your money, but nobody's bought right now. Crash the OG Paper Mario itch. Yeah, I've played 1,000 Year Doors so many times. And I played 64 a couple times. I love those games. Oh, down, like I was 5-0. Ooh, shut down, bro. I never heard that quote before on League. Shut down, no way. Oh, shut down. Oh, dude, I didn't know you could get shut down in this game. That's kind of cool. I haven't heard the announcer say that before. Interesting. Bounty, you say? Never got to finish it. It's a clean game, bro. It's a clean game. I've replayed it so many times. When I was really young, like the very first time I played it, I rented it from Blockbuster. The first time I played it, I was ass because I was really young. And I was convinced that the first boss, for some reason, I thought that was the final boss. I don't know why, I just, like, Hooktail, he's like a big dragon. To me, I thought he was the final boss, and then there's the whole plot line with, you know, Koopson's, like, reuniting with his father. I thought that was the story of the game. I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. And then when I finally beat him, he's hard for a first boss, bro. Because they want you to do the gimmick where you put on the cricket badge. But I didn't do that, obviously, as a kid. I didn't know, I didn't realize. So it was hard for me, and then when I finally beat him, I thought I beat the game, and then I returned the game to Blockbuster because I just rented it back then. For like a week or whatever, 2 weeks. And then one day I went to my cousin's house, and he was playing it, and he was like way farther. I was like, what the fuck? I never saw this part. And then that's when I learned. That's when I learned there was so much more to the game. Away. Come here. How many times am I gonna do that move today? I'll eat this whole thing, by the way. You think I won't? Holy shit, that was kind of hurt. I was young, man. My job here is done. Bro, it was a serious part of the story. I was like, damn, I brought this guy's father back, beat the dragon, took the star. Let's fucking go. I think that was the first like actual RPG game I played. So I wasn't used to it. I didn't know what to expect. My sight, bro. How by Red Smite made it a little close. I even know I'm eating fruit since I will be backing. People forget flash exists. And people just never expect you to flash on them with Kled. They never expect you to Q flash, like dismounted especially. The gun, and they never expect you to fucking... Oh wait, 20 gold for this. They never expect you to like be using your W auto and flash on the end of it, the end of the chain. Recently started playing Pantheon. The guy's legit better stop playing Kled. I know, Pantheon's not even that good of a champion. He's not even like, I wouldn't even say he's good, but he literally does the exact same thing Kled does, but way better. I would way rather play Pantheon. You literally play exactly the same, it's just infinitely better. Okay, Yumi detached so I can get the double gore hit. Yeah, what the hell was that play that he just did? That was nuts. Nice axe. Nice Yumi. Man. Yeah, Victor one-shots me. Yeah, where's our boys at, though? Why is Yumi on the dog shit useless Darius? I know, that's a good question. She was like laning with him for a while. Pantheon wins, honestly, right there. Oh, they're so low. Yeah, I didn't even know we had a Jhin. I'm not even lying. I literally didn't know we had a Jhin. Okay. He lands that Gale for us. He hits that. Pretty hard to hit. What a light Gromp assist. That's why I died, bro. Look at Gromp's icon. He looks like such a beast. He's like, yeah, I killed you, so what? I'll do it again, too. Oh, man. We're trying to do Dragon Throw. Just let him have it, I guess. My Jhin, that was like his first team fight he was in, and now he has a bounty. Come on. He's 2 and 3 with no farm. Why does he have a bounty? One of those wizardry games? Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It'd be too advanced for my feeble mind as a kid. Now Talon is Saiyan. What? How did we get here? The Force Kled win? If I had it, I would have won that fight. Not joking.
Of course I'm paranoid. You tried to kill me yesterday.
I need to go top lane when I can. Don't want to get that tier 2 tower. Already got this tower down here. Board Kled, yeah. Now I know we're capping. Go ball. He's trying to flash that wall. Pretty sure he was trying to flash the other time, but he didn't use it since I died so fast. I think right there he's gonna flash. You're worrying. That's a Crown Ezreal, bro, with a Yumi, with an exhaust. Bravest Ezreal player. Oh, because he's 666. He was. I didn't even notice. A recognizable personality as the board club guy. Bro, that's kind of hard because over the years that I've streamed, I'm pretty sure as long as I've streamed, it's always been like a meme for people to recommend Bork. It's like always been a thing. If you were around years ago, there was a period of time where I used to go Bork, PD, and then Old Titanic Hydra on Kled. I used to build that a lot. There was a period of time it was actually good. That was back with the auto reset, obviously. But I used to go that, and that was back when PD had the shield on it. And then yeah, the auto reset on Titanic was actually a pretty good build. But now I'm the subbed Kled Bork guy. Oh my god. Yo, my boy Digital Antics. It's the 4 months, bro. Appreciate it, brother. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah? It's not worded, bro. I know it's not. It's okay. I don't care. Yeah, Bork had the active too on it. That shit went like crazy, dude. Crazy. How much do I need? 2450. If I get the tower, I'd have it, but this guy is relentlessly wave clearing. Go rotate or something, bro. Don't you want to go anywhere else? He remembers the build. That build was nuts, dude. That build, and then obviously Cleaver, Yomu's Titanic. Those were my builds, bro. Those are the builds where I really felt like I'm playing Kled right now. Like I get those items, I feel like I could kill anyone. Such an opposite time we're in now. Now every item I get, I just feel weaker. Like I'm like, now I lost. Now that I just bought another item, we're closer to losing. It's literally the most opposite feeling. Yeah, triple IE. I went 4 IEs in a challenger game and won. And that was before the ladder. Actually, no, I think the ladder was inflated at that point. I don't know how long ago that was. Alright, can I live? I'll just leave. You won't flash in front of me, yeah. Yeah, right, she pops Shirelia's. Alright, I needed that tower. You get 600 gold pretty much solo if you get it. Ah, oh, are they gonna chase me, man? Do it. Okay, nice. And fully acquire my item. And I'll just sit on the spot until we actually fight. I know. Shirelia's, yeah, right. Are they gonna Baron? That's also pretty low cooldown because I have so much haste right now. 53% CDR. On it. Okay. Need help. Man. Maybe you should use your hands, bro. Yeah, right. What was that attach range, bro? It looks like she was so far. That was the most personal Darius play in history, by the way. Most personal play. Said, nah, I'm getting him, bro. That's it. He's lived long enough. Yeah, he's like, wait. How did he live my dunk? I dunked him though. Did it not go off? He's lucky I can't jump this wall, that's all I'm saying. Because I would if I could. For the dragon boys. Alright, good trade, Talon. No new dragon, I guess. Just had an idea. This guy just had a brain blast. Let me hear it. Jungle's out of control. If you put Yorick, that'd be close to the wall. Would it be possible to creep block Kled to the other side? What do you mean? Like with his ult? You talking about with the ult pathing? Oh, since he can dash that wall? You can E out of Yorick's cage, but it's only because of its bug. This is the only reason you're able to do it. He's typing a Reddit post right now. That's my favorite thing to say or imagine people. As soon as he dies, he tabs out, opens Reddit. Bro, how can Riot let Kled get away with this for so long? How many years has it been of this champion? Running rampant, no counterplay. Doesn't die, remounts instantly. Love this shit. This guy has no idea which way I'm gonna go. He's like, bro, how do I juke? How do I juke? Where do I go? Most nervous Graves player. What, but the wave killed my tower? No way. Or squishy. Alright, I can push him up for a while. Whoa, careful. He doesn't know about the smoke screen. If he was a real one, he would have done that. He would have just smoke screened me and walked through me. You can actually do that on Graves. Because you need a vision to hit your ult, so you could just walk through. You're able to walk through Kled ult, like you just smoke screen him and walk forward. You have to time it right though. All he had to do was go in the bush. He could have dashed up, walked up. He could have walked in the bush, dashed in the bush. He could have done anything besides go up and then down. Like, he thought I was an alligator, bro, sprinting. And he's like, okay, they told me to just go in zigzags, bro. I'll confuse him. He won't know which way I'm going. I'll throw him off. Okay, scoped in. Wow, how did he get him and nobody blocked? What was that? That was a pretty straightforward game. Nothing crazy. Nice. That was a pretty standard win. Their team hates that, Darius. Nobody, that guy's 0-9. I wouldn't block either. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, I'd block for it.